If you can hear the heater, I'm sorry, but I kind of need to warm up our flat because it's a little bit cold in here. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It was actually a really spontaneous idea today to sit down and film this video for you guys. I really wanted to film it as soon as possible. As you can see by the title, this is another gala haul. Currently, as of the day that I'm filming this, Phil and I actually went to the gala this morning. It's a Sunday. It's a school gala that is put on every single year. I always go to it every single year. I've done a video for the past 2 years that I've been, so if you haven't seen those videos then I'll link them down below. I love going to this gala every single year. I get really excited for it. I've just got everything from like clothes to books to homeware to food. They have like an auction that they do like furniture and all that, like electronics. They've got toys for kids, a lot of like food and drinks available. They've got a lot of raffles available, and they've also got activities for kids. So they throw the ball within like the little square, then you get a like prize, and they've got like bouncy castles and like those Zorb balls. They've even got like a raffle for like a helicopter ride, so it's like pretty up there. This gala is just like an all-round really good gala. And I always manage to find a lot of really nice things, and I think this year I've probably found more things than I've found the past 2 years, I want to say. Phil and I both found some things. I'm only going to show you the bits and pieces that I picked up for myself, just because otherwise this video I feel like is going to be so much longer than it's already going to be. Sorry if the lighting is all over the place throughout this video. It's like 4:45 in the evening when I'm filming this, so I'm hoping that I've got enough light left in the day to actually get this video done. If you want to see what I picked up from the gala, then just keep watching. I think I am going to start off with the raffle that I entered into. So it was basically like this big shopping trolley just full of groceries. It was groceries that are worth $500, and it was $2 for a ticket. So I entered myself and Phil into this raffle. It would be amazing if we won, but I mean, it's really luck of the draw, so I'm not sure exactly when they're announcing it. You just have to like write down your name and your number so that they can contact you. I think I might switch things up a little bit and just start off with food. Just obviously had food to eat at the gala. They also have like a lot of really nice like fresh produce. The first 2 items actually that we picked up were these 2 little jars here. So these just have Golden Queen peaches in them. I just thought they'd be really nice for like a pudding with custard, or Phil said they'd be really nice in a cheesecake as well. And these ones were only $2 for the both of them, so $4 in total. I love peaches. It was on our way out that we were buying these. So because we got the 2 jars, they were also giving away fresh herbs for free. So we got some parsley. There was a lot we could choose from. Phil wanted the parsley, so hence why we got some parsley, since he does most of the cooking in our household. The last 2 food items that we got were these 2 bag of apples. I love apples, and we haven't actually had a lot of fruit in our house recently, so I was really stoked to get some fresh produce. Thought I'd get those out of the way, because A, I want to go and put them away, and B, because like I feel like that's kind of like the more boring like adult type things. I also don't know if I said how much the apples were, so I think the apples, it was 2 bags for $5, I'm pretty sure. I think the next category I'm going to do is probably clothes. So I managed to find 2 bags of clothing. These are full to like the very tops. We went to the clothes first, which I found this is the best way to do it. Then I went once again just before we left, just to kind of like make sure there was nothing else that I wanted to take with us. Phil got a few shirts, but again I'm not going to show you those. I'm also going to do try on shots for all of the clothes I'm about to show you. I guess I'll just start with this bag here. I think I spent $37 in total for all these clothes, which is pretty good because last year I spent $40 on clothes, so it's like similar amount to how much I spent last year. First item of clothing is this top here. So this is actually one of the ones I picked up on my second time looking at the clothes, so just before we left. It's like this gorgeous kind of like purpley blue top. It's off the shoulder, which I really like. stretch in the top, and it's just really nice and floaty. So the next top that I got again is one of the ones that I picked up on my second time around, and that is this crop top here. So it's got like these grey and black stripes on them. The top is like a turtleneck and it's long sleeve, which is nice coming into the like autumn winter months. Really nice fit. I have already tried all of this stuff on before filming this video, and everything that I bought this year actually fits. That never happens to me ever. So the next item that I got is a Playsuit, and that is this Playsuit here. So it's just got really thin spaghetti straps. It's just black and it has these like blue and yellow and red like flowers on them. The front just has this like little white detailing, I don't know what you'd call that. Obviously like comes into the shorts, and the shorts have a little like, if you want to call it, like crochet type design. The straps are adjustable, but they already fit me as is. Becoming a thing now that I buy like a Playsuit whenever I go there, because last year I bought a Playsuit as well. I don't have a lot of Playsuits, so I like kind of like collecting Playsuits, and Phil also said that it looked really nice. I picked up these black jeans here. So they're actually like skinny jeans, and they're also high-waisted, which I really like. Stretch to them, but I just saw them and I just thought it'd be nice to have like another pair of black jeans for work, because the only black jeans I've got at the moment are like either my leather ones or like ones that are just really tight that don't kind of fit me properly, or like my jean jegging type jeans, and like I kind of want some other ones to wear when those are in the wash, and I don't have any like high-waisted black jeans. And there are so many times when I'm like, this would go really nice with high-waisted black jeans, but I never end up having high-waisted black jeans to wear them with. Phil was so me at the gala. Like, I was saying, oh, do I really need this? He's like, just do it, just buy it, like just put it in, like if it doesn't fit, but you may as well just buy it. And I was like, you're such a bad influence. So sticking with the pant theme, the next thing that I have are a pair of shorts. These ones are one of my most favourite finds. It is these shorts here. So they're navy, they're quite a thick material, a couple of pockets on the back and front. These are like kind of a little bit frilled, which I don't know if they're designed that way or if it was just from someone like wearing them quite a lot. These are originally Ralph Lauren. They are a smidge big on me, like I can get away with wearing them on their own. But I think they will be really nice if I have like a brown belt and kind of like belt it a little bit, because there is room for a belt to be put through. I get really bored of wearing like denim shorts all the time, so I like kind of change it up a little bit. So next we have another pair of jeans. So they are these blue jeans here. Again, they come into skinny on the end. They are a little bit long on me on the length, so I just rolled them, but again they fit me really well. Really nice on the bum as well, and I actually don't have a pair of jeans in this particular shade of denim. This next item I wouldn't normally buy, but I feel I can probably get away with it this time, and that is a bikini top. I know it's going into autumn and winter now, but I mean, if you see a bikini top, you may as well buy it. So I saw this one at the gala and I just thought like the actual print was really nice. So it's just like purple, white, like a really pale salmony pink and green. They've got like gold ring around the edge. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. Needing some new bikinis, because like I bought one this year for my Boxing Day haul. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. But other than that, like I've only really got like one bikini and I've had that for years, so I kind of need to start slowly upgrading. We have another top. I have this little cami here. The straps are a little bit loose. That's the only issue I have with this, but it is a really well fitting top that like I could probably even get away with just cutting the straps off, to be honest. Just like a simple black handy all the time. I don't have a black one, so I'm really happy that I've got a black one. Also really good for layering in the winter time. The last item in this first bag is this skirt here. So this actually was one of the very first things that I picked up. It's just like a bodycon skirt. I used to be all about bodycon skirts in maybe like a year or two ago. If you go back and watch some of my old hauls, a lot of them will feature a bodycon skirt of some sort. Got like elastic at the top. Again, comes into this really like pretty pattern that's just like a kind of purpley grey, blue, white, pink. Like it was a really nice like statement skirt, really. Feels really good quality. Now we move on to bag 2. So the first item in this bag 2 is a jacket. My leather jacket that I currently own is starting to wear and tear, and the material is starting to get really thin. So it's just time that I just upgrade to a new leather jacket. Now I have been looking in the op shops for a while for a leather jacket, and I haven't come across one. This one isn't in perfect condition, but I just thought it's going to be a good substitute until I get another one basically. And that is this leather jacket here. So it's just really on like the top of this sleeve and this slight thing on the back that it's starting to wear and tear. And a little bit on this arm, but like not too much. Like it's still wearable, and it's a smaller size on me. Like this is a size 6, so it does fit like quite snug. The sleeves are long, they come into this little cuff. Kind of prefer leather jackets to kind of fit me well. A couple of drawstrings. This one does have a hood, whereas my other one didn't. I tried this on there, and Phil said he really liked it on me, and I may as well buy it. And this one does have pockets as well, which is good. So next we have another top. That is this black and white striped top. It's quite a thick material. The front comes into this little V. It's short sleeves, and on the bottom it's got like a couple of splits on each side, which I don't really mind because I'm probably going to tuck this in anyways. From Karen Scott Sport, and I don't have any like white and black striped tops. I've only really got like red and white or blue and white. We have a blazer type situation. This was the very first thing that I found there. It's like a really like nice long sleeve. The shoulders are padded, so it feels really comfy and cozy to wear. The front has these little like pocket bits. I don't know if it's real leather or not, but it's leather on these things. Just go to where my jeans start. Like it goes like a little bit slightly lower than my jeans, which I really like, so I actually don't have any blazers that do that. This is from Orion. We have another jacket. So I have this one here. So this one is from Billabong. The inside of it is just wool. It has a hood which also has wool in it, which is really good for the winter time. A couple of drawstrings, and it also has like these big pockets on the side. Has a zip down the front, but I probably won't do up the zip because I don't really do up zips on jackets. A little circle that says Billabong. Really like thick jacket, and it's just this really nice like stone grey colour. It reminds me of a jacket that I already have that's like a blazer type scenario from Just Jeans, and I really like that one. And the last clothing item is a coat. It is just this black coat here. It's long sleeve. Again, it kind of goes just past my jeans, which I really like. It's got pockets. The front has, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it has these buttons that do up the front. I don't really have very many coats. I've got one grey coat and one purple coat that I got last year for my birthday from Phil. I think I'm not sure about is the material. Like, it feels a little bit scratchy. It's not like scratchy enough that I won't wear it, and it's more just on the outside rather than the inside. I feel like that's probably just taken up half of the video. I feel like the only thing I didn't get was dresses, which I feel like is the complete opposite to last year. I think now I'm going to move on to accessories. I picked up a couple of bags, so I thought I'd show you guys them. So they had all of these bags in a bin for $1. I had a good rummage around, and the first bag that I found is actually a laptop case. So I am currently using my friend's laptop to edit on. I thought I would just pick up a laptop case just to carry that around in, because Phil is using the only one that we've got in the house at the moment. So I thought I'd get another one, and just so that I've kind of got one for when I get my own laptop. So it's got a really nice sturdy handle. This along here is a leather type material. I don't know if it's real leather or not. It opens. Also comes with this like shoulder strap situation. I just thought for $1, like, that's really nice. So really happy with that one. The last bag that I picked up does need a bit of a wipe down, so excuse the fact that it's a little bit like dusty. And that is this bag here. So this is an Estee Lauder bag. It's just got this big like belt buckle thing over it that has a little clasp that you open it with, and it's just a really good size bag. It's got gold hardware on it. The sides of it are like this kind of like plasticky material, an Estee Lauder plasticky bit off it. Just thought it would be a really nice, like, an overnight bag if I'm going somewhere to stay over the night, or like going to a sleepover or going back to my parents for a night. Then it'll just fit like my toiletries, my pajamas, a change of clothes, and like my pillow or something. Like, it's just a really good size. And I also don't have any bags that are this size, so it feels quite sturdy. Nothing wrong with the straps or anything, and the bottom's really sturdy as well. And for only $1, like, I thought that's pretty nice, so happy with that one. Now I'm going to move on to books. I was a little bit disappointed actually with how many books I did find, because I didn't actually find that many, which I feel like is the opposite of last year, because I feel like last year I found more books than I found anything else really. So the books that we got, we actually bought a bag for $20, because Phil found 8 books and I already had like 4, so that was like 12 between us. And the lady was saying that if you buy over 10 books, it's worth just filling a bag for like $20, because I think the books, like, individually they cost more. Found a couple of fiction books, so I guess I'll start with them first. So the first book I'm going to show you I actually picked up for Anya, but she already has it, which makes me really upset. Yeah, the one that I got for Anya was this one here. So this one is Percy Jackson and the Greek Gods, which, I mean, I guess we could keep it because I think it's a standalone. I had to check with Phil because he knows the series better than I do. Next book that I picked up is actually the first book that I picked up, and that is this one here. So this one is A Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks. It all comes down to who's by your side. London Carter would never have dreamed of asking Jamie Sullivan out, but a twist of fate throws them together. In the months that follow, Landon breaks down Jamie's natural reserve and begins to get to know her and to fall in love. Then he discovers that Jamie has a reason for not letting people close, a secret that will break his heart. So I just thought it sounded just like a really cute read, and I love Nicholas Sparks books. He is an amazing author, like, he knows what he's doing. Next one I picked up is this one here. This one is Glow by Amy Kathleen Ryan. Says her heart will determine the future. A ship heading for New Earth is halfway through its incredible journey across the galaxy. On board, 16-year-olds Waverly and Kieran are part of the first generation born in space. They are in love. They believe their future is written in the stars. They have never before seen a stranger, until the day they are wrenched apart and find themselves fighting for their lives. I feel like I've heard about this book somewhere. Next one I picked up is this one here, and I just love the cover. I think it just looks so cute. And this one is What Would Mary Berry Do? A laugh on every page from Lucy Diamond. This one is by Claire Sandy. Says the perfect bake is no piece of cake. Mary Dunwoody doesn't want for much in life. She has a lovely husband, 3 wonderful children and a business of her own, but her cupcakes are crap. Her meringues are runny and her biscuits rock hard. She cannot bake for toffee, or for that matter, make toffee. Marie can't ignore the disappointed looks anymore, or continue to be shamed by neighbour and nemesis Lucy Gray. Lucy whips up perfect profiteroles with one hand, while ironing her bed sheets with the other. Marie's had enough. This is the year it all changes. She vows to follow to the letter recipes from the Queen of Baking, and at all times ask, what would Mary Berry do? Husband Robert has noticed that his boss takes crumb structure as seriously as budget cuts, and with redundancies on the horizon, he too puts on a penny. Twins Rose and Iris are happy to eat all the half-baked mistakes that come their way, but Big Brother Angus is more distant than usual, as if something is troubling him. And there is no one as nosy as a matching pair of 9-year-old girls. Marie starts to realise that the wise words of Mary Berry can help her with more than just a Victoria sponge. But can Robert save the wobbling souffle that is his career? And is Lucy's sweet demeanour hiding something secretly sour? This is a delicious feast on a funny novel perfect for fans of Jenny Colgan and Alison Pearson. I haven't read anything from either of those authors, but I mean, I just thought it would be quite like a fun book to read. The last 2 books are like cooking type related books, I guess, in a sense. So the next book that I picked up is this one here. So this one is the Christmas Heirloom book by Lynn Bryan and Joe Segar. I just love the inside, like it's just so aesthetically pleasing. I'm reading it like this because it's in the inside. It's one of those ones where it's in the inside. Ever since the beginning of time, according to Dionysius Exiguus, Western world has joined together on December the 25th to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ on a day the modern world knows as Christmas Day. In this book, the origins of the glorious occasions are examined, and the answers to the mysteries of the mistletoe, the symbolism of the evergreen tree, silver sixpences in the pudding, and the use of holly and ivy are explained. A joyous celebration of the season is unfolded in page after page of beautiful colour photographs, windows and mantelpieces decorated for special family celebrations, magnificent trees shimmering with exquisite decorations and lights. Joe Segar's traditional and inventive Christmas recipes are laid before readers in search of tempting fare, plus there are delicious, easy to make edible gift ideas. Imaginative ways to wrap up gifts for favourite friends and family, and themes for decorating with wreaths and flowers and fruits of the season have been designed to inspire the reader to share in the spirit of Christmas. All the elegant floral concepts were devised and created by Fiona Hill, and the Christmas trees were styled by Craig Thornburn. One of the most comprehensive books on Christmas yet to be published, the Christmas Heirloom book exudes a rare blend of magic that captures the very meaning of the word Christmas. I realise that it is only March, but I mean, it would be too early to prepare for Christmas as an adult, because Christmas creeps up on you just like that. And the last book that I picked up is this one here. So this is just Vogue Cocktails by Henry McNulty. It just has like everything that you need to know about like making cocktails. So it's got an introduction, it's got stuff for champagne, gin, vodka, whiskey, rum, brandies and other spirits, and punches. So if you guys don't know this about me, I don't know if I've ever said this before, but I really want to get more into cocktails and learning to make them. I also really want a bar cart, which I think would be really good for the space that we've got there actually. I just thought it'd be nice to have like a little handy cocktail book, and it's also like a really good size. Like you could chuck this in your handbag, like it's really thin. And the last category that I'm going to do is homeware. I think I'm going to start off with mugs. I picked up 5 mugs. 4 of them have a certain theme, so I guess I'll show you guys those ones first. I bought like 4 Christmas mugs. First 2 that I got were these 2 here. They did have a third one of these, but I just thought they'd just be cute, just the 2 of them. So they've just got little snowmen on them, with obviously like carrots for the nose and like the scarves and the hats, and they're just green, and I just thought they like were very like Christmas-esque, and they've got like snowflakes and stuff on them on the back. After this video and after they've been washed, they are going in the Christmas box for Christmas time. Next Christmas mug that I picked up was this one here. So this one is just green and red and blue, and just has all these bows and bells and holly and like baubles and Christmas trees and whatnot on them. And it just says Merry Christmas. And the last Christmas mug that I picked up was this one here. So it's just like a star in white outlines, and it's just red, and I just thought that would be really, really cute for the Christmas time. So yeah, really, really happy with that one. And the last mug that I picked up that is not Christmas related was this one here. So it's just like a white and black stripe at the top. It starts off thicker and then it just gets like a little bit thinner as you go down. The handle is like kind of square-ish, but I don't mind that. I was a little bit disappointed actually that they didn't have any more like cute mugs. I picked up a couple of glasses, and these were actually Phil's idea. And they are just these two glasses here. So as you guys can see, like they are quite a decent size glass. We actually don't have any like big glasses for water. Like we've only got like small ones or like a tall thin one. Obviously they need to be washed and polished. The next few kitchen items were actually Phil's idea to get. 3 of these little like container type things. They just look like this. So they've got like a clear, so I've got 2 red ones and 1 black one, and Phil wanted these for teas and coffees. So obviously they are going to go in the pantry because they actually don't go with our whole colour scheme in our kitchen. Well, the black one does, but the red one doesn't. And that's all for the like kitchen related homeware bits. The next homeware bit we actually bought for our coffee table. So I'm doing a little coffee table display that I'm currently working on. I've actually just been back from warehouse and bought a few bits to kind of start up our little display. And I think once I finish the display, if you guys want me to make a video on like styling a coffee table, then let me know, because I mean that can be a video that I can do. But we both saw this little like woven basket tray type thing. I've been saying to Phil for ages, like, oh, we really need like a cute trinket tray to put on our coffee table. As soon as we both saw this, I was like, oh, and Phil was like, keys, and I was like, that's exactly where my mind went, was like coffee table. We'll put some flowers in here, we can put our keys in here, like candle in here. I bought some wooden coasters that are going to go with our whole like lounge theme. The last homeware item that I picked up, and I think the last thing in this haul actually that I picked up, was another print. So we picked up this print here. So this one is exactly the same as the slices of apples print that I picked up last year in my Gala haul. So it is a glass frame, and it's just this like leaves design that's got these little like water drops on them. It's the perfect green for our bathroom because our bathroom theme is like white, matte black and green. We've currently got a like leaf print in there at the moment and a leaf shower curtain, which is actually going to come up in the flat tour that I have filmed, but it's not going up for a little bit. So if you do want to see what our flat like kind of looks like, then just stay tuned for that video. I thought this would be nice to put on one of the walls, just so it doesn't look as barren, and so that we kind of get like a little bit more like colour in there. These ones are originally $60 from Briscoe's, and I think I paid $5. I actually pulled this one out. Me and Phil looked at each other and we're like, yeah, like that's the right one. I did like some of the other ones, but because I'm very particular in how we're styling our flat, like everything kind of has to like match and coordinate. So there we go guys, that is everything that I have bought this year from the Gala. I feel like this video has been quite a long one, so if you are still here, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you're turning on the post notifications, which is just that little bell button next to the subscribe button. Just make sure you click it, and it just helps you to get notified every time I upload a video, because YouTube doesn't tell you now when the people that you're subscribed to upload unless you have that little bell button on. Again, if you guys did enjoy this Gala haul, then I will link the previous 2 that I've done down below, and I will also link a playlist of haul videos down below, so that again, if you did enjoy this haul and you want to watch more, then yeah, I'll link that down below so you can go and binge watch. Please check out my social media links, they're all listed in the description box below. Give me a follow on those. Let me know what your favourite item that I got was. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Yo, it just went really great. It's always a mish to hold everything. What's a bit, my battery is going to die like halfway into this because I'm already on red. Actually, I'm just going to turn the dehumidifier off so that you can't hear that throughout the video. Oh, actually, there's one other thing as well I need to get before I forget about it. It's so bright. I can tell this is going to be a constant struggle. It's the fly undone, so let's do that up. Bikini. Those bloody cars again. There was like these cars that were like really old that were like zooming past and like they smelled like they shouldn't be on the road. We're gonna have so much fun washing all this stuff. It's so really heavy. Jamie, can't speak. How many cars on the road because it's like 5 o'clock traffic. This is so difficult to read the back. Battery's dying. One moment.